to a closer look. February is Black History Month, and Chesapeake Public Library has a lot going on to help celebrate. Here to tell us all about it is Rachel Dent.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
So how has the library adjusted their activities and celebration because of COVID?
Well, last year we were in person, but now due to COVID, we decided to do it virtually for the safety of staff and our customers. But we still wanted to celebrate and have things for people to enjoy and celebrate the month.
So which virtual event is your favorite Black History Month event?
It's so hard.
Hard to choose,
Yes,
so many of them, huh?
There's so many great things. I would say the Reading Represents. It is a story time that we have for children to learn about diversity. And so for this particular month, for Black History Month, we're celebrating Black lead characters. So everyone can appreciate the different stories and accomplishments of people in history. And so some of the books actually personify those characteristics of our theme called Rise. So our Rise theme is resilient, impactful, strong, and empowered. So the books actually match the theme.
Okay.
So people can pick up kits at their local library to engage with the story times.
So even though they can't physically go in and browse at
Right.
this time, they can go online and reserve those?
So what they do, they watch the story time. They premiere every Monday at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And it's on Facebook, so they can look at it at their leisure. So they don't have to catch the premiere, but they can watch it later whenever they have convenient time to watch it. And they go by their local library to pick up the kit. And so the kit coincides with the story time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your Facebook page is Chesapeake
Public Libraries. Yes.
So the library is working with several partners. Were you surprised by how many partners stepped up to help?
Yes and no. We actually have strong partnerships with people in the community. So we actually reached out to some people that we knew, and it was more so just to embrace the theme. And so the partners really embodied the theme of Rise for Black History Month this year.
So how do you celebrate Black History Month?
Well, to me, Black History Month is just the 28 days, and 29 days, they're leap year.
Right.
But Black History Month is actually all year long. So it's not really a month. It's something that I do all year to celebrate the accomplishments of people before me. And I also try to impact the generation that's going to come behind me. So I read historical biographies, and I just try to see what I can do to just impact the future. So Black History Month is actually Black History Year.
Right.
Because I do it all year.
What was your goal for this project?
The goal for this project was to highlight the fact that Black History Month it was created to celebrate African Americans, but it's also a celebration for all people. So you don't have to be African American to celebrate Black History Month. It's American history. And so I wanted that message to be in the forefront of our programming for this year.
And that's a great message.
Yeah.
So what do you hope participants take away from Black History Month this year?
I hope that people can have a moment during COVID to see how the library can help with resources and help them to deal with the stress of what's going on in our environment, in the politics, everything that's going on in the world, right?
Exactly.
So we have a self-care portion where we have databases on our website that people can enjoy, like Creative Bug and Hoopla, Overdrive. So we have resources that are free for everyone to engage in that can help with the stress of what's going on. You can have a moment of mindfulness, and then also you can celebrate in Black History Month.
And I will say, I am a big user of Overdrive and Hoopla and all of that. Always have to have something, and this is a great month to look at some of those resources. And I went on your website, and the library's website, and you guys have a lot going on, like cooking and different things like that. Can you talk about some of those activities?
Yeah, so some of our activities, we have a cooking program called Wrapped in Love. So it is a cooking program based off of a cookbook, and we have a presenter who is cooking based off of the recipes, and they each have a theme of like the acronym of love. So some of the things are, they have the spiced cocoa bread, there's green chilies and chicken.
You didn't bring samples, right?
No, I didn't bring samples. I'm sorry,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Sounds really
good. But
good.
Miss Vivian did an amazing job.
Right, with the libraries as well.
Yeah, she did an amazing job. And then we also have the Locker Room podcast. We have Rise to the Occasion. It's one of our partners, and he talked about the Black excellence in like entertainment and the culture of music, and how people use their life stories in order to create their work of art and their music or their whatever they're producing in life.
And you even have some things geared toward young children.
Right. So we have reading rockets. They can go online and go to the website.
What's a reading rocket?
So it's a website.
Okay.
So it has historical facts for children to engage in.
Okay.
And then we also have the craft kits, like I said before. And so those are for the children.
So why is diversity America's superpower?
I feel like diversity is America's superpower because we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different things in life that we deal with to create the people that we are.
Right.
So we might not be able to fully understand one another, but the diversity and the differences in who we are makes us who we are. But if we come together and embrace our differences, we can change the world because we have different backgrounds, different ways of thinking, but we all have a commonality of wanting love and peace and success. So if we bring all of our characteristics together, we can do wonderful things together.
Very well said.
Thank you.
And I think, how boring would it be if we were all the same?
Right.
Right?
Right.
So where can somebody go to find out all of the wonderful things that you guys are doing?
Yes, they can go to www.chesapeakelibrary.org.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yay.
Well, that does it for this edition of A Closer Look, and we'll see you next time.